Maybe I should go back to left side artifacts, but I dislike the left side artifact dungeon. I mainly stayed this long in PC because I like the dungeon for almost never failing. Do you guys have the same thing, that if a dungeon just never fails, it just feels so much more chill to farm? Won't ever be safe? Yeah, I think the team that one of our guildies showed earlier with like the Ling moving twice on double wheel, I think that might be one of the safest teams out there. So you have like a Ling moving twice, Laura, Brandia, and then something. And Ling has all 3 skills of buff block. So no matter what she does have potential to land it. She moves twice, she pretty much guaranteed lands it. It's just that the dungeon is always going to be slow. You have Ling moving twice with Serath and it still fails. Fuck. Yeah, this dungeon just stupid. Yeah, if you make like a 1-minute run, sure, you can have something that never fails. Just add in a fucking friend. Like, it's not difficult, but what will be the safest team out there? I do like Argon a lot for that dungeon, but this buff block is... If he had a higher chance of landing the buff block than 30, he would be nice. If this was like 60 or 70... I think I could definitely make a nice team with it. What's the SF dungeon team with Cadiz? Oh, if you had a Cadiz, I would probably go for the, would I say? Yeah, Clara, Gina, Cadiz, Lauren, or Lauren Cadiz in that order, and then Brandia. Or even Argon in the 4th slot. Might even be better. Okay, use your account to make a video on the Cadiz team. Do you have good rage runes and fight runes? If so, I don't mind it. Now, we could actually rune up the team here on stream as well. I don't mind it. So what we want to do is we want to make a team over here. Cadiz has the fucking insane thing that he has a fucking dungeon lead. Why the hell does Argon not have a dungeon lead? Like, that is the most weird thing in my opinion. Argon is all the way made more and more in every balance patch. Like, ooh, Argon could be a good PvE unit. Argon could be a good PvE unit. Let's give him a fucking resistance dungeon lead or whatever the fuck he has. Like, ugh. Who needs this shit? No one needs this shit. The fuck is even this? Give him attack. Give him fucking crit rate. Give him crit damage by all means. I don't give a shit. And then you have Cadiz. 28 crit rate. We're good. We're good. Okay, so we're gonna go for this team. And the crit rate makes it a lot easier to build, actually. There's fix Igar. True, Igar is a shithead as well himself. Okay, in this case, I actually do want to go double vamp. Because the first vamp does so many debuffs that the second vamp will always go for his 3rd skill regardless. So that's really nice in there. And I think if your runes are good enough, Argon should be killing where you don't need a Brandia for. Who's Igar? The Vampire Lord Dark. The free-to-play one. But his AI is... That is the best way to explain it. So then we only need a Clara and a Gina. And then we go into swap. Well, let me have you guys join in on the fun. Okay, we are looking at a Cadiz, a Lauren, and of course it didn't select it. A Clara and a Argon and a final unit on a Gina. Okay, so we're looking at speed orders of minimum this. Well, you are lead, so you're... Yeah, that's fine. Only, god damn it, not that much. And the other ones have to be 155 versus 154 still. Okay. Turn order is this. No, you're a 155 minimum, and then you are a 155 minimum as well. Even a 154 minimum. Okay. Then let's see. Are your fight runes good, Hendrik, or not? Like, I can check it from here, but I'd rather have you tell me because, okay, you do have pretty good overall efficiency on stuff. Wait, are you just doing roll balls, or what the fuck are you doing with all of these efficient units on water? Why you all have efficient units on water? You are a roll balls kind of guy. Rage better? Okay. Artifacts for the Clara, which is a pretty important factor. Are we Gucci on the add damage by attack? Or are we slacking on that? 13. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. Other side, 14. Not bad, not bad. Second one, 12 and 30. Okay, not bad, not bad. I dig that, I dig that. So let's start off with a Clara. We are going to go for a fatal fight. We go attack, CD, attack. And I'm way too lazy to do the math. to calculate what the hell is 100 minus 50 minus 20. Okay, 57. Exactly, could have done that, but nope, I'm too lazy. Okay, fatal fights. We don't care that much for speed. We just go... Let's just lock in those two. Why does that give so much fewer bolts? Okay, it's fine. And we were saying minimum 155. Probably we're going to go a little bit faster to give some breathing room to the other units. How much are we looking at? Okay, how much better is a rage set in comparison? Not much better. I like the looks of that. Gives me more faith in this working. Preferably you do have some accuracy so you can actually land your shit too, but in this case, no, I actually kind of do want you to have the 35. Well, let's actually make that easier. I'm going to put 1 unit on accuracy runes. We're going to make that 25. Okay, that is your build. We're looking at 160. You're going to make a video about this team. If it is good, I'll make a video. If it's not good, I won't. Then we are looking at you. You are the highest DPS in life. You want to be rage with whatever we can find. You want to be a 72er on a... Don't really give a shit about your accuracy, but you should have some accuracy. 154 at minimum. Oh, wait. We should have done way more builds than just 10. We're gonna redo the Claire. Rage Nemesis. Well, if there's something I don't want to have, it's freaking Nemesis. Yeah. There's 0 accuracy on those builds, which is not really towards my liking. Also, the super low speeds. Should we say fuck it and just go Brandia? Now, it kind of depends how good Cadiz is. Isn't Clara slot 4 attack better? Could. If you have a good one, that's the main question. Most people don't. No, fuck it, we'll just go Brandia. Because I'm not super confident that that set that we just showed could actually one-shot things. Plus, that lowers this requirement by a lot as well. Plus, Argon tends to die to the boss, whereas Brandia says, boss damage? Nah. Well, the thing is, we need very low crit rate, so... how much was that? 152. Okay, every building alive is going to be included right now. We want to... Why the fuck are you going for a wheel? You will. Let's say this. And good to go. Fewer builds. Why the hell are you wheeled? For some fucking reason, you have the best runes that you have on damage or will runes. Okay. Good set, though. I like the set. Do we think we can do better than this set for Fatal? Nah, I think it would be fine. I think it would be fine. So we are looking at a 154 over yonder. So that does mean that everything has to be a little bit faster. This is the way over there. Second best unit has to be a Gina. Spell round team? Nope. We want to go for a rage or fatal. You figure it out, but we want to go either fight or accuracy next to it. And we need to be a 72er on a 35er, and the minimum speeds. Minimum speed is going to be a 156. You're probably not going to get much higher than that anyway, so might as well just go for this. Okay, now we have to change this to a little bit lower. Accuracy it is 160. Get the fuck out, 160. We don't need 160. Okay, we have a 156er. You are a all the way down here. We just have to make you move in there and you move in there. No, actually, we're going to move you in there. Yep. So you 156. So you have to be 155. And you have to be 155. 156 exact. Okay. We don't need any more. Does Cadiz actually do proper damage? Not really, right? Well, if Cadiz moves in front of the strip. Should we move Cadiz in front of the strip, though? Yeah, he should. Because if he brands, he has to brand in front rather than after, I think. Yeah. Yep, let's keep that in mind. So you are 72, that, and you were exactly a 156 on a 156, and just make it work. Thank you. Let's go for the slightly. Oh, wait, you only need 25. Wait, did I just do you on... I did you on too much. Oh, no, wait, actually did not do you on too much because you have the egg and then the egg goes in there as well. Smart. Not paying attention, still paying attention. You pulled a Cadiz? No, I didn't. Doing this on someone else's account. Okay, now we just need a Lauren, not Lorenza. Get the fuck out of here. That was Lorenza in the first place. Fight, and fights. I kind of like you on an HP style skill anyways, because... Well, you also only need 25. You were an exact 155er before I messed that up. How the hell? Oh, because of the damage. Yeah, no way you're gonna get that kind of damage. Let's just get you some damage in, some tankiness, some whatever, some something. Okay, and that should be the build. And now people want the magical button of these things right away equipped on your in-game, but that's apparently not how it works. Probably never how it's going to work as well. Okay, first things first. You and you. Do we happen to have one that has damage fire? Which one is better, this or this? Lose half, you gain that. No, I think left side is better. I don't like these exclamation marks. We want crit damager. We want tattoo. Who the hell still has tattoo ruined? What the hell is even that? What the hell is even that? Channel Fatal. Nice. I like it. There was speed on it. People need rune space. Good point. Strong argument. Okay, we said we're gonna remove yo ass. Gonna put in some brand yes. Technically, with Argon, it's better if Argon also does one shot, because Argon has a backup buff blocker, which technically makes him stronger. But then again, he's also more likely to get targeted by the boss, which makes him weaker. So therefore, is he actually stronger? I don't fucking know. Branya's skill 2 is pretty good for fucking up the boss on debuffs, though. That part is actually pretty nice. Okay, now we're gonna see why your will runes are the best runes you have. That's okay. Yeah, make sure my account keeps on farming. I got 3 freaking mana. Yay. Tashar, a Tashar once again. Is it? It is. Tashar and more Tashar steals. Oh, there's the juicer. Holy fuckarino. Yeah, you have good rage runes. That's a nasty set. How much do we have over here? 12. Do we maybe have one that is randomly adding in a little bit of fire too? Nope, no fire damage. Too bad, too bad. A little bit of accuracy flavor. Who the hell is this thing on? It's on you. And then on a you. Sabrina. Lucas. And the old Brandia. Wait. Makes sense. Oh, it doesn't have any CD. That's why I didn't see it. Just got CC. I think CC the other way around. How do you ruin it? Tanky, max accuracy, I guess. Stealth Winds, we don't need that. Let's just go CD own is technically most value. Really, no speed? No speed. Deborah. Raider. Oh, I was already on the Cadiz. Dorogun. Is it this one? Nope. Who the hell is a Dorogun? Are you a Dorogun? Nope, you're also not a Dorogun. You Dorogun? Apparently. Didn't even know. Wait, isn't that thing supposed... Ah, yeah, that's the one. I thought it looked like a Jansen. Like that. I'm clicking on Jansen, but I'm clicking on the thing next to the Jansen. This thing, minus win. Yeah, whatever. You don't deal shit damage anyways. You did your best. Okay, let's see if this team works. Turn order looks to be having issues. Wait, are you one too fast? 8. Why are you one too fast? You are one too fast. Wait, but you're one too slow compared to this. I messed up somewhere. 171, 171. No, I actually did do it right, but it is messed up. Just need 1 extra speed on the Gina. Let's hopefully we can find it with the grind. Not over there. Not worth over there. Not over there. Not over there. Fuck. Okay, back to the drawing board. I need you 1 more speed. Okay, 1 more speed, not 6. Few Asian grind. I'm not gonna waste that on this. What is it? It is worth though. We're not gonna do the legendary though. Okay, done. This rune is pretty good for, like, you're gonna have this broken for PV all the time anyways. Then we have the turn order of this. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, let's see how good this is or not. Do we clear? We do clear. Issue is, I could run this team like 100 times right now and run it really good, and then at some point it's still gonna fail, and we don't have a buff block in the first fucking iteration right away already. Because both of these units are fucking dumb. Gina got resisted, the Cadiz didn't land it, and then the Cadiz is the first one to die, and then the whole team is fucked again. Yeah, we would have pretty much failed this already. That's how shitty this dungeon is. Well, good thing we right away had a scenario where it goes horrible. Maybe the Cadiz has to be full on tank as well to make this safe, otherwise it's not even safe. "55 seconds. Yeah, that's where I would say Argon is technically better than a Brandia. Let's, on the side, we'll let this run for a bit, and on the side I'm gonna be ruining up the Argon to try that. Because if Argon had enough debuffs, he would have buff blocked for sure. And he had way more than enough debuffs to do that. And I think looking at the set that you have on that, we could probably kill it regardless. So on the side, I'm going to be saying... wait, we do have to log all of these runes. Oh no, wait, we don't. Move this, unlock the runes. Yeah, if it works, it works. But then it's nice. 21 seconds, if it works. Okay, Argon is supposedly dead. Okay, now we missed the buff block again. In this case, Argon would have definitely had a chance to buff block. But the big issue is, if this hit goes for Cadiz, you're still kind of fucked. I hate this dungeon, man. Why is the AI so dumb in this game? So yeah, I would say Argon is almost a must, looking at the looks of this shenanigans that we're looking at right now. Okay, those are 0 accuracy builds. How much is it down if we... Okay, it's not too much. Okay, that's where we get your Rage Blade. You could keep that. Yep, and now we pretty much go all kinds of Brandia-ish runes, ain't we? And now a little bit more critty rates. Actually, not at all. Okay. Good set, good set. I like that. So yeah, I would say that this would be the team that I would recommend to run with a Cadiz, but it could still technically fail. That is the main thing. But you have 3 buff blockers right now, and the case of Argon buff blocking is a little bit on the low side. He has like a 3 times 30 rate, but with the amount of debuffs that is on the enemy right now, he will always do it. Issue is, I'm not sure if he can full clear the boss, because if you don't full clear the boss, which Brandia does have, then it's... Brandia does have a lot more damage. So in this case, there was a shield there. If without the shield he can kill, then I think it's fine. Does he have enough speed? Yeah, I think I added... Well, otherwise he would have been cut, so he had enough speed. I did switch a few other runes as well, because he had to... I didn't copy the whole set, because he needed the crit rate, he needed the extra speed, and he needed the accuracy. But yeah, definitely enough for that. He does also have extra damage for the amount of debuffs, so therefore he does do a good amount of damage. Then we keep the defense buff in there. Yeah, that's also the thing. You're also bound for Luna stripping on the S2, which she also sometimes decides, stripping on my S2? Really? Yeah. Like, sometimes she has that kind of shenanigans going on. And then once again, you run her slower as well. This is really my most hated dungeon out there. Because there's just too much RNG. If you just remove the RNG where... Like, The only RNG that you need to remove is the Gina always landing on the S2. Because in this case, Gina will always go for an S2 the moment that they're at the boss. Always. 100%. If you just make that buff block therefore always land, GG instantly. Like, then you can use 3 other units next to it. I wouldn't even go for freaking Laura then to strip. Okay, in this case, yeah, okay, not enough damage on you. Yeah, so in that case, Brandia is probably more needed. You do get good enough pushbacks. I think this is definitely safer. But it might still be going horribly wrong from time to time. But with the Brandia, I definitely do think it's going wrong more often. So still, best team, if you want to go safe, is probably Ling Ling. Move it twice, on will runes, blah, 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 yada, yada, and then a Brandia at the end. It's probably what you kind of need. I did make it for me where my Argon did one shot, I think. But yeah, you miss. Why do you miss? And now also you miss. So everyone missed. And he also didn't activate. Fuck this dungeon. Fuck this dungeon. I hate this dungeon. Why? Like, we already have that much fucking RNG in PvE or in PvP. Why do we also need that in PvE? Light Direct Shaza. Yeah, you could use something like that if, as long as the Gina would land perfect, well, yeah, she already has perfect. As long as she would land her skill always that she does, this dungeon would be so freaking easy. But even Cadiz still weakening skill 2 it didn't. I just don't want to farm this. Like, I definitely could go back to this dungeon because I can use the runes from it. But I just don't want to farm this dungeon because it's such a fucking fuckfest on RNG. Why does PvE have to have RNG? Sure, PvP, RNG, fine, whatever. But we have 3 buff block units. And they took one, even including an LD5 buff block unit, which is arguably best buff blocker in-game. And we took a 1 minute, 22 second run. I CBA this dungeon, man. Like, they made a nerf on this dungeon. I was like, yo, hey, it's gonna be nice. Like, not that much of a RNG fuckfest. Like, no, it's we keep the RNG fuckfest. We like that part. God damn it, man. God damn it. But yeah, this dungeon, just remove RNG on things landing, because she will always go Toad Poison. But then you see resistance. And then you see this thing not going for its skill. And then you see this skill. Okay, that's where the Argon came in clutch, because otherwise he would have had like more shields up and blah, blah, blah right now. And that's where the Argon actually became really nice and made it where it didn't get that much as a fuckfest. But it's still kind of a fuckfest because it's slow. You can technically do the same thing with a Zinc and then a... Well, it's not really the same thing, but you could make a team where you go Maxi Zinc. That's the team that I run on my account. But it's also... Things can... you legit go 4 buff blockers and they still decide to go for nah. And Lauren activation rate is also nah. So even the arguably best team out there, which I thought was this, is rocking 45-second average. Igar has shit AI, which they could fix. But yeah, your best option is most likely, if you want to build something safe. Maybe I should do a video on that one as well on my account. The fastest safe team. But the fastest safe team is still, like, running this double. This one double, plus a Lauren, plus a Brandia, and then something to clear the waves, probably like a Zinc and a Gina or something, I don't know. Henrik, thanks for letting me try that on your account. I thought that Cadiz would actually be the answer, and the only answer to making this dungeon better. But even this LD5, which is by far best in slot unit for this dungeon, still makes it shit. Fuck. God damn it. Freaking SF. Freaking SF. Have you seen anyone use Light Tanjiro? Oh, he has the buff block. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And he has the ignore defense in here. Could be a something. Could be a something. He has a pretty loaded kit for it. Oh, wait. I thought he could get extra ATB in. Or is it on this one? No. Wait, which one was the one that got extra ATB? Ah, this one. But that's when flashing dance is on cooldown. Ah, okay. I thought this one on cooldown meant you get ATB. Yeah, you should get ATB from the 3rd skill, not the 2nd. That's kind of the thing that I expected. If he got it from the 3rd skill, then he goes S3, he gets hit by a few things like the lasers and shit. He gets ATB, he goes for flash dance. Nice. And the skill 1 and skill 2 have good value for the boss in general, if it goes for the S1 or S2 instead of the S3 right away. Nice, but Yep, that does kind of suck as well, I guess. But I think he might be low-key in a bruiser-ish kind of environment, good. But yeah, I kind of expected more of the Argon, but the big issue for the Argon is that he has a 3 times hit for 30%. If there was a 3 hit for like 50, 60, maybe even 70, then you could have a consistent buff blocker on that, but he's not consistent. And that sucks. Because his kit pretty much screams, I want to be good at SF. And then his lead skill screams, I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing over here. With the tones. What the fuck, man? At this point, just make Gina S2 irresistible. Yeah, that's also the thing. Like, if they make Gina S2 irresistible, you don't even have to change all of the PV mechanics. Just done. Like, legit, if this thing was irresistible, you legit didn't need this and this. If that thing was irresistible, it would legit always land, therefore. My best team that I would go for would be... also, easiest to rune would be you and you. 33 crit rate lead in that. You do need will on this because this thing will take the double turn. But you have a consistent strip on the S3. The only inconsistency on this is Lauren not landing the... what's it called? The armor break. And maybe not stripping. Well, actually, you already strip, so that's fine, yeah. So yeah, in this case, that would be absolutely best scenario. If they just do that. Thanks for watching. If you would like to see more guides, join the Discord and check out the content tab for the guide video archive, which contains all of the guides that you might need. Hope to see you there.